And we're back on daytime. Don't worry, Derek Fage will be back next week. I'm Sam LaPrade filling in today on this beautiful Friday. We've welcomed Heather Norris to the show today, and she's my favorite president of the Ottawa Network for Education. How are you?
I'm great. With that introduction, I'm fantastic.
There you go.
Thank you.
Heather, I don't know how you do it. I have said this to you time and time again, especially during the pandemic. Ottawa Network for Education, people may not know exactly what you do. Tell us what you do.
We are a small but mighty force. We fuel kids and ignite learning every school day. We work in partnership with the 4 public school boards here in Ottawa. We have 7 different programs that we offer. So you're right, not a lot of people know the Ottawa Network for Education, or ONFE as we call it, but a lot of people are familiar with one or more of our programs. So school breakfast program, classroom gardens, junior achievement, volunteers in education, Ottawa Reads, Step for Youth in Schools, Community Coalition, and we have assistive technology resources available on our website.
Wow. And you have a small team. I know this for a fact.
We do. We're usually around 23. So like I said, a small but mighty force, but incredible, passionate staff team, great board, lots of volunteers. So we do what we do with the support of the community around us.
Take me back. I know you don't want to go back there. Take me back to March of 2020. What did it mean for you to know instantly if those schools are going to be shut down, it means kids may not be getting the meals that they're accustomed to?
So yeah, really critical time, and we remember that time well. Within 2 weeks of the announcement of an extended school closure where the kids would actually be out of school, it wasn't a question of if we were going to maintain a program, it was how. How are we going to continue to get a nutritious breakfast program out to schools? So our school breakfast program team, very nimble, very innovative and creative, maneuvered extremely quickly and actually created a shelf-stable school breakfast replacement kit that was in a box, and we partnered with 50 local food agencies, community houses, areas and partners that specialize in supporting children and youth in the community. So we were used to delivering food within the school system. So we had certain resources and amazing distributor and suppliers available to us, but we weren't the experts with the community support. So we really partnered with 50 phenomenal groups to help us get the kits into the hands of the kids and families who needed it most. And, it was fascinating for us because within the kits, we were able to put information that let them know that ONFE School Breakfast Program was still here for you. Your school board partners, we would include recipes and crosswords, and having that connection still to the breakfast program was really critical. So we maintained that. We even ran that kit program throughout 1 or 2 summers, and we don't traditionally serve in the summer, but the needs were so great. We were incredibly grateful for funding that was coming in and individual donations that supported us and enabled us to support the community during that time.
And Heather, you brought lots of yummy stuff here today to illustrate really what you do. Give us a sense of some numbers now that we're sort of, dare I say, back to normal.
Yeah, so for many years pre-COVID, we served about 13,500 meals every school day. Fast forward to right now, we are up around 16,000, and that's an average, which means that on a daily basis, some days we're at 16,500, we're even reaching 17,000 the odd day. So the needs are increasing. We're all well aware of inflation and the rising cost of food, which is up about 17% since pre-COVID, and we're all feeling that impact, right? When we're out shopping. So you can imagine for families and larger families, the struggle is real. But we're there. We're in close to 200 schools across the city, and we continue to receive applications from schools who want to be added and onboarded to the program. So the needs are definitely increasing.
Wow. And give us a sense if somebody is watching right now, and I'm always sensitive to somebody that maybe has experienced this, and now they may be able to help. They may have experienced childhood hunger. They may have been through something like this, and they're thinking, I want to help. How could they do that?
Absolutely. We certainly accept financial donations to support the program. Now more than ever, with the increasing need, we're going to start needing to do more fundraising than ever before to support the program, in addition to our provincial and municipal funders. And we are also starting to work towards recruiting some volunteers. As you can imagine, during COVID, and particularly when the schools reopened, it was really thankful to our educators who were stepping up and making sure that the program was available to their students. And but we also need to shift that. We can't have them needing to execute on this program in addition to all of their other important responsibilities. So we'll be looking to recruit some volunteers. So financial donations, volunteers for the school breakfast program. But I would also encourage and say for OMFI overall, with the suite of programs and services that we offer, if somebody in the community has a passion or interest in supporting children or youth, chances are we have a program that they can donate their time or their financial resources to.
And I think it's worth noting, I mean, we only have about a minute, but I think it's worth noting that any person, not even just kids, but any person that isn't getting something nutritious to start the day, we don't function like we could.
Absolutely. It's so important for our children and youth. I mean, none of us function well and can think clearly on an empty stomach. So really to get our creative juices flowing, to think creatively, nutrition is a really important part, but also being full, which is why our program, our breakfast and our snack programs will always have fruits and vegetables, whole wheats, proteins, but we rather that students eat an apple or an orange instead of drinking juice. We want to fill them up, and we want to fill their body and their minds.
Absolutely. Okay. So this is the key, right? This is the key to getting our kids and make sure that they have a really good school day.
Absolutely. We want them to start with a nutritious breakfast on equal footing with their peers.
Absolutely. It is always a pleasure. Heather Norris joining us today, of course. And I said she's my favorite president. President of the Ottawa Network for Education. And when you think about that name, think school breakfast program. They do a lot of stuff, but think about that. Lots coming for you here on Daytime. I'm Sam LaPrade, filling in for Derek Fage. Come on back. Jesse Card's going to be here soon. Come on back. Stay with us, everyone.